Hey, welcome to my live stream. Oh my goodness, I'm pointing the wrong way. My camera's pointing the wrong way. No wonder. See, that's why. Hi, welcome to my live stream. That's why I'm doing this every day, so that I really learn how to do it. Let's see, is that to turn the camera around? No. Oh, here it is up here. There. Okay. Now I'm live. I'm live from the art studio of me, Melodie Provenzano. Hi. Today, I thought I would answer some more questions, some more frequently asked questions. So, while I paint, of course. And I'm painting this hat, and tonight I'm going to make a video about how I rigged up this hat here, or at least that's what I think I'm going to do, to get a model for what I'm painting here. Let's see. First question. What kind of paint do you use? Okay, I use acrylic paint. As far as brands go, I use all different kinds of brands. I use Blick. I used to live in New York City, and so I used to go to Utrecht and Dick Blick to buy art supplies. So I use a lot of their paints still, and since I moved to Tennessee, where the nearest art store like that is Jerry's Artorama, I don't get there very much because it takes me like a half hour to drive there. So, and I'm not a really great driver, so I'm working on it though. I took driving lessons, and I could drive around locally without any trouble, which is more than I could say for myself. When I lived in New York City, I didn't drive at all. But back to the paint question. So yeah, so all the brands that are around, I'll try anything. I love trying different paints. And of course, Golden is fantastic. They make a great acrylic paint. They're saturated with pigments, so what you buy is what you get pretty much. And they're more expensive than the other brands, it seems to me. But I like even the hobby acrylic paints that you can get at like Michael's or whatever. I like all kinds of paints. I like house paints, water-based. I really appreciate oil paints too, but I'm not using them because when I worked for fashion companies, I did everything in house paint pretty much. When we would paint scenery as the backdrop of a window display, we would totally mix all of our paints with latex house paint. So I still have a bunch of paint from Rose Brand that I really like. Rose Brand is a great company to buy scenic paint from. All right, next question. Let me see, where's my list of questions? Oh, hey. Holy crap, that's really good. I thought those statues were 3D at first. Oh, wow. Hi, Toilet Destroyer and Danajel Kagaj. It's hard for me to pronounce your last name, forgive me. Okay, next question. What are you going to do with this painting when you're done? All right, what am I going to do with this painting when I'm done? I am going to exhibit it in South Carolina, in Greenville, South Carolina, at a gallery called Da Vinci House. And that show is going to open in early August, and I'm really excited about it. This painting is actually 100 inches by 100 inches, so I've been working on it for quite a long time, and I've got 2 weeks to finish it. So that is my mission. Next question. What's the most expensive painting you ever sold? Oh boy, what's the most expensive painting I ever sold? Well, let me tell you, it was $15,000. That's the most expensive painting I've ever sold. Actually, it was the night of my life. I had the best time of my life when that painting sold, because I was at the opening and it was amazing. I sold it at the Grand Bohemian, also in South Carolina, in Greenville. So yeah, I've had some success in South Carolina, which is pretty cool. Hello, Sour Camera 4. How are you today? How is everybody today? Okay, next question. Why did you leave New York City? Well, I left New York City in 2020 when the pandemic hit. And I had a baby who was about 3 years old in 2020, my son, who's now 8, and we got the opportunity to move to the South in Tennessee, where the cost of living is so much less expensive compared to New York City. I don't know where you all are from, but New York City in Manhattan is super expensive when you're paying rent. I worked in my studio apartment. I didn't have a studio apartment. I had a railroad apartment, but my studio was in my apartment. So all the rooms in my apartment were connected, and I worked in the middle room. And that's where I worked for like 20 years. And now that I've moved to Tennessee, I'm in the country, I have a really big studio. And this is my small studio. I have 2 studios. That's how much my life improved when I left New York City. So that's why I left, for the improvement of my quality of life. And also we live near my son's grandmother now, which is amazing. She helps out with him. Is there another question? Where do you want to be in 5 years? That's a great question. Apparently, if you can answer that question, you have a better chance of getting where you want to be in 5 years. Wait, hello, you look like that one lady from Jurassic Park. Is this all hand painted? I don't know what the lady from Jurassic Park looks like. I hope she doesn't look like a dinosaur. Although I don't know, dinosaurs look pretty wild and cool. This is all hand painted, and I'm painting it from life too. Like, oh, you want to be an architect? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, go to school to be an architect. That's a great idea. This is the thing I'm painting. It's up here. I'm glad you want to be an architect. That's really cool. You should definitely go for that. Do well in school, and apply to colleges. All right. Let me get back to, I'm definitely subbing. Oh, does that mean I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know what subbing means. Does that mean you're subbing classes? You're substituting classes? Well, anyway. Okay, so it's fun talking with people out there. Thanks for hanging out with me and chit-chatting. I'm getting less work done talking. Oh, yay! Great, Sour Camera. Thank you. I so appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel, obviously, so I value you as a subscriber. That's awesome. Thank you. My name's Melody, and it's nice to meet you, Sour Camera 4. Okay, where should I go now? I've been painting this snake here, and I'm gonna have to tighten up these angels at some point and work on the snake's face, which is over here under this tape. And I guess this is a pretty good live session. Sour Camera has become one of my subscribers. Thank you very much, Sour Camera. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I did this yesterday and the day before, and hey, no problem. Cool. All right. So, thanks for being here, everybody. Bye.